Burnley. I was born in East End, in East London. Shipped to an orphanage when I was a couple of years of age. I left the orphanage when I was 14 and old. Done approved school and ball store. My first time in approved school, I learnt over 23 ways to nick a car. I started stealing cars to order. And while I was in prison, I learnt how to open a safe. The earlier type of safes used to be known as fireboxes. You used to get a press on the back of them, you know, like a big wine press. You used to tighten up the presses till the back breaks. That was the old fireboxes. Then they became a bit more proper. They started putting concrete in between the skins of the wall. So I learned about nitro. Nitro's easy. I was the first man in London to use it. Made the nitro myself. I love nitro. Nitro's easy. The hardest safe I ever done was a mount of 5 tumbler, 6 lever job. It took 3.5 hours to do. Your nerves are on edge after 3.5 hours. I used to study drawings of the safes. You got a dial on the front of the safe. A lot of safes are keys still, but there is some that are dials. You listen for the tumblers to click in and the bolts to drop, because in a safe you usually got in between 3 and 12 tumblers. You blow the right hand lock first, then the left hand lock, because the left hand lock was a dummy, it was just an alarm. We drilled it in all the right places. Diamond tip drills we used. And I went through 4 of them on that one safe. We put the nitro in, walked round the corridor, spun the battery and blew it. And then you go at the tumbler with the stethoscope. You can feel the numbers then dropping in on the combination, and that's what releases your faults either side, top and bottom of the doors, and then spin dial and you just spin it open, and out she comes. She's opening. You can't rush the job that I used to do. Before I opened the safe, I was always like 20 or 30 minutes like in front of it, looking at the safe, just setting myself at ease and psyching myself out, if you like. If you rush it and you make one mistake, you've either got to start again or get up, admit defeat and walk away from it. hijacker. I've been a mercenary. I've been a safe breaker. I did that game for about 15 or 20 years, mucking about with safes and that, and then I just quit. If I'd have put so much energy in it going straight as what I did crooked, I'd have been a multi-millionaire now myself. You can't go on forever thinking that crime pays, because crime don't pay. The only thing I miss about it all is working with the nitro. I love nitro. Nitro's easy.